Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for August 4th, 2021. Disney has released the first trailer, even though it's not a movie, for the Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser, a two-night immersive hotel adventure at Walt Disney World. You can watch the trailer featuring glimpses of the dining experience, resistance missions, we're in that timeline, and more. Make sure to also check out the video from Walt Disney Imagineers discussing the brand new hotel, where they announced a lot of the new offerings that'll be available in spring of 2022 when this debuts. But they also announced many other things today. We'll work our way down this long list of announcements, starting with the full array of dining that'll be available for guests on the ship, including an add-on captain's table dining experience. You can eat in style while aboard the Halcyon Starcruiser at the welcoming Crown of Corellia dining room, known throughout the galaxy for its first-class cuisine and unique live musical entertainment. On the first night of your adventure, the Crown of Corellia dining room transforms for dinner into an enticing table service supper club with a special musical appearance by a galactic superstar. What's fun about this is if you've ever been to the bathroom in Galaxy's Edge, there is an ad for the Halcyon and this act, this particular performer. So next time you're in Galaxy's Edge before this opens, listen for that ad, while you're going number 1 or number 2. And you'll enjoy a special evening with distinctive dining and entertainment as you socialize with passengers and crew. On the second night, the Taste Around the Galaxy showcases courses inspired by the geography and environments of iconic destination planets throughout the galaxy. With the serving of each course, a brief introduction presents the name, inspiration, and ingredients for the dishes, and the meal includes group appetizers for the table, a choice of entree, and a specialty plated dessert. You can indicate your preference for first or second dinner seating based on availability when you book your vacation package. Breakfast and lunch are also available in the glamorous Crown of Corellia dining room. Help yourself to colorful fare from all over the galaxy, along with familiar favorites from your home planet. Start your day with unique off-planet breakfast of hot and cold small plates and a variety of beverages, including juices, fresh brewed coffee, and Bubawamba Family Farms Blue Milk. Oh boy, if you enjoy blue milk outside, wait till you have it inside. During lunch, choose from a collection of small bites like sandwiches, soups, mini flatbreads, assorted salads, and sweets, and you'll be swept away by the stylish Sublight Lounge inspired by the Halcyon Starcruiser's historic voyages through the galaxy. The classic elegance of the Sublight Lounge makes it the perfect place to sip a beverage and relax, perhaps while conspiring with the charming smuggler or playing a casual game of Hollow Sabacc. During your planet excursion to Batuu, you can enjoy a quick service meal at Docking Bay 7 Food and Cargo, where everyone else can eat. Arrange to sit at the captain's table for an especially memorable dinner experience. You'll enjoy extra courses, the captain's favorite dishes, while seated in a prime location in the center of the Crown of Corellia dining room. An additional fee is required, as you might imagine, for the captain's table seating. While Star Wars Rise of the Resistance still requires guests to obtain a boarding group to ride the newest attraction at Hollywood Studios, guests staying aboard the Galactic Starcruiser will have guaranteed access and likely even a shorter wait to ride. According to the official website, quote, board a transport for a trip down to Black Spire Outpost on Batuu and continue your adventure on the remote planet. Your missions throughout the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, including your adventures on Rise of the Resistance and Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, will influence events back on the ship, and you'll be able to enjoy a one-time entry to these attractions during your excursion to Batuu. It's all connected and all part of your personal Star Wars story. Though each guest's experience on the Starcruiser will vary depending on the choices they make, we can now view a sample itinerary for an idea of what a two-night journey might look like. The sample itinerary is available on that website as well. The story moments determined by your choices are pictured in orange in the schedule. According to the sample, arrival at terminal starts at 1 p.m. on day 1. Guests will then take a launch pod to the Halcyon and then attend ship orientation at 1:45. Light refreshments are then available at 3 p.m., followed by Sabacc, Star Wars card game, of course. You get lessons in it. The muster or safety drill is at 4 p.m. Those familiar with cruises may notice many similarities between the itinerary on a boat and on this Starcruiser. The captain's reception begins at 4:30, followed by dinner featuring live music and Outer Rim regalia at 7:30 p.m. An unexpected story moment may happen at this time. I don't know if it's unexpected, if it's scheduled, but whatever. You might prove your mettle to join an elite smuggling ring or hide a stowaway to help the resistance. And after that, there could be bridge training and then a day's special atrium entertainment at 8:30. The next morning, breakfast is at 7 a.m. Guests then take their shuttle to Batuu, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, between 8:15 and 8:25. Guests then have guaranteed entry at Rise of the Resistance. The story moments listed at this time include brokering a deal for a heist or arranging to steal a ship from the First Order. At 10 a.m., guests are scheduled to ride Smuggler's Run, followed by lunch at Docking Bay 7 Food and Cargo or another participating Hollywood Studios restaurant. Yes, the Brown Derby will really complete my Star Wars experience. I'd stop my Star Wars experience for that bread and butter, though. I'd do it. Which, by the way, that'll be included in your voyage price, whatever dining experience you do have. Transportation back to the Halcyon is available at 12:40 p.m. Before dinner, guests may participate in lightsaber training, a droid racing competition, model shipbuilding, and a sabacc tournament. And cocktails at Sublight Lounge are listed at 5 p.m., followed by the Taste Around the Galaxy dinner at 5:30. Another story moment is then listed where guests may put their heist plan into action or bring a stolen ship aboard. The experience's spectacular finale takes place at 10 p.m. on the evening of day 2, and then breakfast at 8:30 a.m. the next morning is included. Guests will then disembark and take the launch pods back to Earth between 9:30 and 10 a.m. All of that, of course, is just a sample itinerary, but it does give you a good idea of what all could be and will be included in a Galactic Starcruiser excursion. So, of course, 2 years ago, we told you what we thought it might cost based on what Disney was talking about internally, and it turns out that was pretty close to reality. So we'll break this down for you now. Each voyage will include a 2-night stay in a cabin or suite, ongoing immersive and interactive entertainment where choices determine your experience, food and beverage on the Starcruiser, excluding alcoholic and specialty beverages, and a quick service meal at Docking Bay 7 or other select locations at Hollywood Studios. Admission to Disney's Hollywood Studios for your planetary excursion to Galaxy's Edge, valet parking, an exclusive Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser data band, known on your home planet as a magic band. And for 2 guests per cabin, the voyage starts at $1,209 per guest per night for a total of $4,809. For 3 guests, 2 adults, 1 child, it starts at $889 per guest per night for a total of $5,299. And for 4 guests, 3 adults and 1 child, it starts at $749 per guest per night for a total of $5,999. Of course, this is just a starting price. It will vary depending on number of adults, number of children, cabin type, season, weekends, weeknights, all of that will factor in. There are also 3 types of rooms guests can choose from. There's a standard cabin, which sleeps 4 to 5 passengers with a queen bed, 2 berths or bunk beds, and a wall pull-down bed. That's right, for $6,000, you too can sleep on something that pulls out of the wall. It has 1 window with a view into space in that room. The 1-bedroom Galaxy-class suite sleeps 4 passengers with a queen bed and 2 wall pull-down beds. It includes a living room space and a double vanity bathroom, a bar area, and 2 windows with views of space. And finally, the 2-bedroom Grand Captain Suite sleeps up to 8 passengers with 2 queen beds, 2 bunk beds, 2 wall pull-down beds. It also includes a living space, 2 bathrooms, a bar area, and 3 windows. All 3 cabin types include a mini fridge, hair dryer, safe, phone, TV, and H2O Plus spa, bath, and shower products. Disney also announced there is an age limit or age restriction for lightsaber training aboard the voyage. We know you will have to be 7 and up to participate in that. So that's everything we got today. I know it's a lot, but tell us in the comments what you think of this pricing. Is it too much, or are you still going to find yourself trying this out? Let us know. Walt Disney World has confirmed that annual pass sales will resume by the 50th anniversary on October 1st. The announcement was made on the Disney Parks blog during the announcement of the new Magic Key program at Disneyland, which we'll talk about in just a few moments when we get to the Disneyland section of today's news. In an Instagram post yesterday, Pixar and Walt Disney World confirmed a character statue featuring Woody and Bo Peep to be found at Disney's Hollywood Studios as part of the Disney Fab 50 character collection. The statues were introduced by my beloved Annie Potts, of course, of Ghostbusters fame also, who voices Bo Peep in the Toy Story series. These, of course, align with our rumored post. We did say both of these would be statues, so if you want our guesses as to what all 50 will be, check out our post at WDWNT.com. Hail to the Chief! After being closed since January, the Hall of Presidents has reopened at the Magic Kingdom, and with its latest addition, President Joe Biden. The attraction quietly welcomed guests back in the afternoon yesterday, with our reporter happening to be there just at the time of the first show. We had no idea, for the record, but just happened to be outside. Shows are currently scheduled to operate continuously between 10 a.m. and 7 p.m., but check daily to see when it's performing. The show itself remains pretty much the same as the 2017 edition, the only change being the addition of Joe Biden. Breaking with recent tradition, Biden only speaks the oath rather than give a short speech, as every president since Clinton has done in the early 90s. If you'd like to witness the show for yourself, be sure to check out the full video right here on our YouTube channel. Scaffolding has been erected on the facade of Splash Mountain at the Magic Kingdom. The attraction is not currently on the refurbishment schedule yet, but many projects that don't require a temporary closure are underway in preparation for the park's 50th anniversary this October. The popular attraction usually closes for refurbishment each winter, but has not undergone one of those since February of 2020. But Splash Mountain, of course, is also slated to become the Princess and the Frog attraction, but no timetable has been announced just yet. This could be the beginning of that work. With all the changes, big and small, coming to the Jungle Cruise at the Magic Kingdom, a new sponsor seems to be on the way. Signage advertising Ziploc has appeared at the attraction's exit. The Ziploc logo appears on an overhead trunk reading, "Everyday Solutions for all your extraordinary adventures." No official sponsorship has been announced as of yet, but of course, Ziploc was the sponsor at Splash Mountain, where they would give you a Ziploc bag to keep your stuff dry while you rode the attraction. Obviously, that is closing, so it would seem that the sponsorship for the time being, or even permanently, is moving to the world-famous Jungle Cruise. Cool Ship at the Magic Kingdom has reopened after a refurbishment earlier this year. The Tomorrowland food and beverage kiosk is opening at noon daily. It's attached to the Cool Scanner, which offers guests a refreshing spray of mist. It offers soft drinks and churros. You can have a ball with this new Madame Leota charm by Pandora, now available at Uptown Jewelers at the Kingdom for $65. Rather than resembling her floating crystal ball, the charm looks like Madame Leota's tombstone from the Haunted Mansion's graveyard. It has two pieces, one of which is a frame of Madame Leota's face. Her epitaph reads on the back of the charm. Again, you get this now. Ghostly new pet merchandise has been materializing at Walt Disney World for you and not for your pet, because your pet has no idea what the Haunted Mansion is. But this new pet feeding mat pairs perfectly with the Haunted Mansion pet bowl we found last week. The mat has the iconic purple wallpaper printed on the background. The words, "Feed me, foolish mortals," float above the singing bus from the mansion. We found it in the Emporium at the Magic Kingdom for $19.99. New Wishables plush for Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room have flown into Walt Disney World. As with other Disney Parks Wishables collections, there's a bag with mystery plush inside and also a non-mystery plush available. We found them at the Emporium of the Magic Kingdom. Rosita, you don't have to wonder what happened to her any longer. She is the non-mystery plush. Meanwhile, inside the bag, you have the Aloha Float, Jose, Pierre, and a Tiki Drummer as 4 possible plush in the mystery bag. But, of course, there are some variants to be found as well. Michael and Fritz are also inside. They're just different color birds, so you can get all 4 host birds when you buy these Wishables. Disney Vacation Club announced via Facebook that members will have access to a squeak peek of Remy's Ratatouille Adventure in the France Pavilion at Epcot before it opens on the 1st of October. DVC members should stay tuned as, quote, eligible on-site members will receive booking details soon. The Walt Disney World Passholder Facebook group also announced that registration emails will be coming soon for previews of Remy's Ratatouille Adventure at Epcot. After being closed for well over a year, my beloved Nine Dragons restaurant reopened yesterday in the China Pavilion at Epcot. I'm very excited. No reservations are accepted at this time. It's only walk-ins. But prior to reopening, the restaurant served as additional seating for Lotus Blossom Cafe beginning in March. With Nine Dragons back in action, it's likely this has come to an end. But nonetheless, Nine Dragons is back. Hopefully reservations open soon, but I'll try to walk in this weekend. I'm very excited to get my, I want to get the Canton pepper beef. My spicy honey chicken is back, what I get every time. Very excited. The donut box at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival has 2 new donuts as part of the kiosk's rotating menu. Though we didn't enjoy any of the original lineup, we did stop to try the new offerings, the maple bacon and cookies and cream flavors, which are $5 each. You can find the reviews on our website. After being closed for more than a year, Pete's Safari has opened at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and with it has come a pair of new entrees. We tried both the chicken parmesan sandwich and the greens and grain salad. You can read the review on our site. Spoiler alert, we hated them. Oh, stop making fast food chicken parmesan sandwiches, please. They do not work out. Of all the characters in the Jungle Book, there's no one quite like the easygoing, carefree Baloo. So when we found out that the bear would be getting his own cupcake at Animal Kingdom, we had to check it out. The cupcake is available at Creature Comforts as a chocolate cake base filled with a caramel honey banana jam topped with caramel honey frosting, chocolate crisp pearls, and an edible white chocolate image of Baloo. It's $5.99, and we liked it a lot more than Pizza Safari, but read the review at WDWNT.com. Details have finally been announced about Disneyland Resort's Magic Key program, the replacement of the annual pass system. The Magic Key program provides reservation-based admission to one or both of Disneyland Resort's theme parks. There are 4 Magic Key types featuring a variety of admission days, pricing options, experiences, and savings on food and beverage and merchandise. The Dream Key is $1,399. Those with the Dream Key Pass will have no blackout dates and can have 6 theme park reservations at a time, booked 90 days in advance. This is the only tier that includes parking, though there are blackout dates. Dream Key holders will also get 20% off merchandise and 15% off select dining. The Believe Key at $949 will be able to make 6 reservations at a time, but there will be some blackout dates. Believe Key holders get 50% off parking, 10% off merchandise, and 10% off select dining. The Enchant Key at $649 has up to 4 theme park reservations at a time and will have more blackout dates than the above Believe Key. They also get 10% off merchandise and 10% off select dining. The Imagine Key at $399, the lowest tier, is available to Southern California residents only. This includes 2 theme park reservations and the most blackout dates, as you might imagine. Like the Believe and Imagine Keys, it includes a 10% merchandise and a 10% dining discount. Throughout the year, Magic Key holders may be able to enjoy special benefits such as dedicated dining experiences, custom menu items at the Magic Key Terrace, special offerings at festivals just for Magic Key holders, a Magic Key holder celebration month, plus other unique surprises. For a limited time, Disney will celebrate the charter members that become Magic Key holders within the first 66 days, as Disneyland is celebrating 66 years. These guests will receive a special welcome package that will include unique items such as a premium branded pin, celebratory button, a magnet, and more. Plus, Magic Key holders who enter the Disneyland park will also be celebrated with access to a limited time experience at the Starcade in Tomorrowland, which will begin on September 1st. They can enjoy charging stations, a special photo op, and other fun surprises. Starting August 25th, no earlier than 10 a.m. Pacific time, guests will be able to purchase their preferred Magic Key Pass type. Their first opportunity to unlock a visit at Disneyland Park or DCA with a theme park reservation will be that same day. A monthly payment plan exclusively for California residents will be offered, something we thought would be going away, but thankfully it's still there. Magic Key Passes, again, start as low as $3.99 or $19 a month for 12 months for Southern California residents and after a down payment. Guests will be able to purchase and manage their Magic Key Pass through Disneyland.com or the Disneyland app, where they'll be able to access an interactive admission calendar for their pass type or to view reservation availability and book their theme park reservations. Magic Key Passes will also have a no-show policy, which requires guests to cancel reservations by 11:59 p.m. on the day before their planned visit. After 3 no-shows within 90 days, guests will be unable to make more park reservations for a 30-day period. According to Magic Key terms and conditions, guests will be able to upgrade an unused ticket to a Magic Key as well. Confused yet? Disneyland Paris has soft launched their Disney Premier Access, a paid service replacing FastPass ahead of its official launch on August 5th. This gives guests the ability to skip an attraction standby queue for a rate of 8 to 15 euros per person per ride. Guests can use the Disneyland Paris app to book an assigned time slot for select attractions or purchase Disney Premier Access at select locations around the park. Guests using the Disneyland Paris app will see a menu option for Premier Access. As the app implies, only the following most popular attractions at Disneyland and Walt Disney Studios Park offer it. That's Big Thunder Mountain, Hyperspace Mountain, Peter Pan's Flight, Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast, Star Tours, Autopia, Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, and Ratatouille L'Aventure Totalement Toqué de Remy. The price of each attraction changes depending on the time of day and the demand for that ride. For example, the other day, Buzz Lightyear was 8 euros more, or 7 euros more than Hyperspace Mountain. So keep that in mind. Guests can select the next available time slot for a ride and then purchase Premier Access. Though it is not confirmed, it seems possible that a similar service will replace FastPass at Disneyland and Disney World, but only time will tell. For more information on these stories and more, and to read all the pricing on these things for yourselves in case you don't believe me, head on over to WDWNT.com. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, The Vacationeer, the engineers of your next magical vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next trip. The best part, their services are free. Hotel, park tickets, dining, and more. Visit WDWNT.travel for details. The Vacationeer, the official travel agency of WDWNT. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, make sure to hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of the show. Also, it's not curled up under my desk, by the way. I have drawers. There are real working drawers in this desk. Someone thought I just threw this under here. Carousel Products has a new shirt. It's 12 flags over Epcot. So you can see it's wrinkled from being in the drawer. 12 flags over Epcot. It's available now, only $20. This and so much more at carouselproducts.com. I'm going to fold it up and put it back in the drawer. See? For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Unless you're the fly in this studio that's been landing on me the whole show, then you have a horrible tomorrow. The worst tomorrow.
Looking for the latest in Disney news on the go? Then download WDWNT the app. From news to videos to park hours and more, WDWNT the app is your one-stop shop for the latest from the Disney world. Available on iPhone and Android, just search for WDWNT in your device's app store.